Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Tonight, I am your caster, Digital QF, bringing you your nightly entertainment. This is a LPL Valorant Summer Series 2021 pre-season tournament. This is a best of one game between Exsto Gaming versus Dire Esports. Now, these two teams are in the losers bracket, but yet they still have a chance of climbing it back, making it through, and going to the grand finals. Dire Esports, you have Rednax, Zidrak, Pure, Physic, and Rongyi. And meanwhile, Exto Gaming, Benjitos, Prophet, Dr. Sketchy, Vicon, and Diav. Now, with the exception of Vicon, 4 players of Exto Gaming are actually X95X players. And I can see Wildfire in the chat, just watching, seeing how his team is doing in this game. Should be pretty interesting. I'm sure he'll enjoy the show. Well, guys, the best of one map is Ascent, as a lot of teams like to pick for best of one. It's fast, it's small, and it's quick. Dire Esports, Rednax on the Omen, Zidrak, Reyna, Pure, Sova, Physic, Jet, Rongyi on Cypher. Exto Gaming, Benjitos on the Cypher, Prophet on the Jet, Dr. Sketchy on a Brimstone, Vicon, Omen, and Diav, Sova. So, we are looking at a mirror matchup, pretty much, with the exception of Breach being traded out for Reyna on Dire Esports. But Dr. Sketchy, though, he does play a pretty good Breach, if memory serves me right. This will be my first time casting a Dire Esports game. I think I have seen the players previously in Lenovo Legion. I'm not too sure how they perform now. And yeah, we're about to get into it. Dire Esports on the defense. Exto Gaming on the offense. Exto Gaming already off the bat looking to go for an A-site push. Hard, fast, and dirty. Vicon throws out the Omen smokes, and he will be the man to lead the charge, perhaps. Ooh, no, they're working on long. Dire Esports, Pure. He seems to have some idea, but if he goes for this aggressive peek, it might be the bane of his life. Ooh! Gets tagged down and 65 HP, and just wasn't worth that peek. And suddenly, all the player, what? Pure, how are you on? What? Pure, somebody picking up 2 kills. Prophet and Dr. Sketchy, they go down. Pure, somehow so those 2 players just walked right past them. Was there a soccer cage? I'm not too sure what's happening. Absolute chaos. Dire Esports now. Rongyi gets taken down. It's all down to Zidrak from heaven with his teammate Rednax having the paranoia already in position, ready to pump it out. Zidrak's eyeball comes out and he's already pushing. However, here's Reyna, 100 HP, no armor to work with, has some utility to heal though. Doesn't get this kill, and then he does. Vicon goes down. Diab on the other hand, trading out Rednax, but Zidrak is by himself with 31 HP. Not much utility to work with. He's getting revealed left, right, and center. Still manages to pick up the kill onto Diab, but however, was this worth it? Because he's trying to stick the defuse and he's getting spotted. He's getting utility. Nothing is going on. Nothing goes in his favor, and down he goes. It was a valiant attempt, but perhaps if he went for the heal, it would have favored him a little bit more in that situation. But the time of the spike was against him. There was no way that he could get it defused and kill Rongyi. No, was it Rongyi? No. And kill Benjitos at the same time to clutch the round.
That goes there.
And guys, do forgive me if my casting is a little bit distracted tonight because your favorite observer Crash, he's having some technical difficulties. So it will be me doing the observing as best as I can. It's been a while. I've been relying a bit too much on Crash. But hey, back to the old days, am I right? Dire Esports, they just lost the pistol round, so they are on the hard eco. Rongyi, I'm not too sure where you're looking, buddy.
Tripwire destroyed.
His utility's getting destroyed on the A side. It's called for reinforcements already in the form of Pure. Pure's already there. The back is teammate up. However, the push from Exo Gaming should be coming out on the A side anytime soon. Pure, he has no idea that actually Prophet is so far deep in Garden. Oh, this is a huge standoff right now. Prophet has no idea. I don't have any idea what's going on. One of them has to pick each other. Surely, sooner or later. Prophet now, he's playing the lurk role because... Oh, come on. Because the entirety of Extra Gaming, they're going towards the B sites, and in fact, the site taker should be coming out real soon. Dire and Look at this. Oh, Prophet, there we go. Prophet. Oh, man, where were you shooting, buddy? You couldn't quite get the flick going, and you get taken down by Pure. There's already one player down for Extra Gaming, but however, they still have the gun advantage. And just pushing onto the site. Problem is, though, Redneck is fighting on the side. Right click, classic, hit head, and almost getting a second by Extra Gaming. They strike right back to avenge the fallen teammate with 3 swift kills. Wrong Yi and Pure.
Gun here.
Last 2 players. Pure, nice enough to give Wrong Yi his Spectre, as he does have the Sheriff. There's a one-shot kill to the head at these ranges. He can land the headshot, but he can't land the shot on the owl drone. Pretty unfortunate. Pure now shooting out shot dart, trying to base out some positioning on the enemy team. Nothing's happening just yet. Wrong Yi doing good. Oh, Pure! What a headshot again! Down goes the Ab. Now it's a 2v2. The spike is ticking away, so the pressure is on for Dire Esports. Pure sticking inside the smoke, but however, it's not working in his favor, and indeed it doesn't. Dr. Sketchy and Vicon, they both clean up the last 2 kills, 1 apiece for Exo Gaming to take round 2. Now, Dire Esports, you guys lost the first 2 rounds. You ecoed the second, thankfully. So you are able to afford into this round fully. Full rifles, full armor. And especially Pure, he bought a Sheriff in the previous round. If he didn't get those kills, he wouldn't have been able to buy up along with his team. The technical pause has been called out by Dire Esports. Pure, he's lagging a little bit. Oh, his ping looks back to normal now. Exo Gaming, they might be using this as a little buffer to perhaps call a strat of some sort for their bonus round. Benjitos is very rich in the bank. He can afford to buy a Phantom and have money left over to full buy with his team later on. Okay, I take it back. He's just bought full armor. Thankfully, in Valorant, you can refund any purchases before the round starts. A feature that is severely underrated, and I think CSGO should implement. And also to address the chat, guys, thank you for the follow. Xavier is loved. It's Dingoes, Gang Gang OCE, R37, and Carmads. Love you guys. Thank you everyone for the support.
Here.
We're still waiting for the go-ahead from Dire Esports, Pure, to fix his internet. And this is actually a good opportunity for me to figure out what the camera control... Oh, that's right. V is to toggle free cam. What's the... Oh, there we go. Shift 1... is for the static cam. Well, the R has been called out. We're going right back into this. 10 seconds left in the round, and Exto Gaming, they've had a lot of time to set up for this B push. Vicon with the smoke, and Prophet going to get really aggressive here. Sees a player! Oh, Prophet does manage to tag down the opposing jet really heavily, but however, it's not enough. He doesn't quite manage to finish off the kill, though. But running out on the defense, it is looking pretty stacked. Rednax already has the paranoia held, and indeed catches the player. Yeah, with the clean stays down, Prophet goes down. Extra Gaming, they do trade back and forth though. Then Jennifer and Dr. Sketchy onto Zigrak and Physics. Oh, Wrong Yi, he's still in the CT angle, spraying away. He knows there's one player inside the angle. That will be Vicon. TPing to the other side. He does only have a Spectre, and no, of course, being Omen, you can TP the safety on the other side. They have no idea that he's towards the left. All down to Pure. Gets the trade, and he does indeed. Pure, he's fixed his internet, and clean headshot to Vicon. 76 HP. No recon arrow to work with, though. He does have the Hunter's Fury, and he could just use it to help his team out. Good positioning. Oh, Dr. Sketchy, though. That aftershock, forcing him into the corner. And the peak as well. Wrong Yi's by himself. Has to get these wallbangs going. It's a 1v2. Wrong Yi missing a shot. 7 bullets left, and he's stunned. Oh, no, he dodges the stun, actually. Spike is taking too far away. Benjitos. Cypher on Cypher finishes them off, but the spike might just explode and catch the last 2 players. Oh! The timing, Extra Gaming, they just survived Benjitos and Dr. Sketchy. The spike just couldn't keep up. Dire Esports, they've lost their first buy round. I wouldn't say they're in dire straits just yet. They are actually opting to look to force someone into this round. No, it's a half. No, it's a force actually. Wrong Yi has bought everything. The rest of the team debating on what guns they should buy to challenge the attack of Exto Gaming.
Got the spike.
Cover going out.
Exto. They do, I think, have the right idea. Going for the A push, or maybe just a passive play. Get some intel. They understand that maybe right now, Dire Esports, they should be on an eco round. Oh, Prophet, he's very close. And it's all a question of, does Pure see Prophet first, or does Prophet blind spray Pure?
Scanning ahead.
On arrow, it will detect Prophet, I think. Ooh, no, Prophet's safe. Once again, Prophet the jet on Lurk. But last time it didn't work out too well against Pure. This time though, it might favor him somewhat. Pure, good dodge on the Eldrone dart. But it does finally seem like the take is going towards the A site, which is actually entirely where Dire Esports is congregated towards. And right now, all these side takers coming. Prophet doesn't quite clear the trigger mango, the angle. Who has to clear it when you have smokes? You have to go on site. Now, Gentrons have been nerfed somewhat. The trades are going back and forth.
30 seconds left.
Her smokes only last 4.5 seconds. Red Nax, oh, that peak wasn't quite worth it. That is the frenzy. You can get a nasty space with it, but it's brutal. There's what to work with. Pure Hunter's Fury does get one kill, but this time Prophet gets the better of him with the positioning. Clean headshot, down he goes. And look at this, he's holding tree room.
One enemy remaining.
All down to Red Nax now by himself, no armor, 86 HP. Has a phantom, 15 bullets, 1v3. It's not looking possible now. At this point, go for the save, man. Save the gun, lift the fight on the delay, although it's not quite happening. Oh, it's Red Nax. Yeah, I think he ran out of mouse pad there, managing to get the flick onto Prophet towards the end, but no, it was too little, too late. Diav, Exto Gaming, quick on the uptake and a teamwork to clean out the final kill. Dire Esports have yet to pick up a round so far, and Physic actually yet to pick up a kill, but now he is Jet. This is Ascent on defense.
Here.
$5,000 50 cal. That's already out. This should be looking pretty clean. Dirty and nasty, actually, for Physic. Assuming he does get a few kills. Oh, Physic does get revealed, and he smartly backs off. They know there's a Jet now playing in the market angle, and odds are he does have an operator. Misses a shot to Prophet though. Prophet narrowly staying alive, dodging the bullet like Leo.
Blocking sight.
It was brutal.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, Jeremy Pure from A short picks up Benjitos, and the kills are going back and forth. Once again, these two teams are trading blows, but it is Exto Gaming who seems to be getting the rounds at the end.
I have
the Hunter's Fury gives his team the man advantage. The operator is down now. Zidrak, you gotta hold and you gotta work something out, man. Tree room, he's in the angle. Oh, indeed, the flick is good. Prophet gets taken down. Zidrak manages to dismiss out the angle. Empress is available to him. 70 HP, 3 on 3. It's very much doable. But however, the problem is right now, Dr. Sketchy has the Rolling Thunder, and this will buy time for Exto Gaming. In fact, Dr. Sketchy, he can stay backside. This entire team can stay backside. And as soon as the entirety of Dire Esports are trying to retake, he can pump out the Rolling Thunder, and his teammates can peek out and get the kills. I didn't realize his Breach's left hand had such advanced physics animations. Look at that. Here we go. Let's go. Rolling Thunder is being expunged. Zidrak is tagged. Wrong E actually gets a kill with an operator. Point blank range. One bullet left. Gets landed shot. The Ab already for one. Wrong E the flick. And all on 1v1. Zidrak, the Empress is no more. He has to get the defuse and take down Vicon, but Vicon the jukes left and right and center. And the killing blow is finally delivered. Vicon opting to throw away the $5,000 investment, and Dire Esports perhaps starting this game off a little bit rough. Some players are slow starters. Physic just not having the time of his life. He's lost the operator, and he hasn't gotten a kill just yet. Pure doing good work for his team though, keeping them just alive that much longer. 7 kills, and now back to an eco for Dire Esports. Exto Gaming, surprisingly, even though they have been winning 5 rounds in a row, their economy isn't very good because they keep losing players. So it's a lot of economy spent on buybacks. Benjitos, 41 kill onto Zidrak, a little bit too aggressive. Where's everyone hiding? Oh, Benjitos, that's close! He trades a few bullets back and forth. That's alright, he is still alive. This time you have a Cypher playing Lyric, which is how it should be, in my opinion. Vicon assisting the team to look on the side. Physic, actually! Oh my god, take down Prophet from heaven with the revolver spray down. Wrongy. Oh man! That's the problem with the frenzy. You have to land your sprays and you have to use your thirsty bullets very nicely, or else that happens. You run out of ammo and Prophet gets a spray down through a smoke. Physic has been exposed. He has to fall back now. This could be the time to use the Blade Storms or just save it for the next round. Then again, if the economy of the team is bad, use the Blade Storms and get some kills. It's okay. Pure He has popped off quite heavily with the Sheriff during this round. And indeed he does again! Killing the Vicon, 89 HP. He still has some room to work with, but oh dear me, he's been spotted by the spy cam. And he got dinged through the wall on 33. He can't do anything. But this is an eco round. He has to die. In fact, he should be looking to die with the spike, otherwise he doesn't get much economy. There you go, that's the play. 2,000 right now, and after dying, he should be looking at 4.5k. 5,100 actually. The government's JobKeeper boost is coming in clutch for Dire Esports. Their entire team ready to buy back. Finally, to go head to head against Exto Gaming for another round. The Exto Gaming, the monstrous head start. 6-0 at this point. Dire Esports. I don't want to use the pun Dire Straits just yet, but unless they pick up some rounds and more kills real soon, it's going to lean towards that angle.
Standing
Exto
ahead.
Gaming. Once again, they have a lurking player towards the B side. Meanwhile, the rest of the players are centered around mid and A long. I do think they're playing for the ult orb every single time. There you go. Dr. Sketchy has picked up the ult orb for his breach once again. And the Rolling Thunder. Good for a side take, good for a retake, good for a side hold. Very versatile ultimate. On the other side of the map, Prophet. He's holding down this long B angle. He knows that there is no one playing in the boathouse, and there should be no one around. So his team, he's made the calls, and the comms are clear. His team's going to work towards the B side with him. Of course, Prophet actually on the side first. This is the meta jet push, by the way, for B side ascent. Prophet! And there you go. The first kill, the first pick of the round onto Wrong Yi. The lone cypher dead on site. Perhaps he should have played offside to go for a retake with his team, but Physics spraying through his smoke blindly picks up Prophet with a wallbang headshot as well. 4v4, it's very doable. Physics does have the Blade Storms, but then again, it's not much of a difference when you have a Vandal. It can afford him some extra mobility, 50 damage per body shot, but overall, you're better off just using the Vandal and retake with your team. The Av, see the Vandal is done, but however, wasn't fast enough to react. The Zidrak does have the kill, and also the Eye Dog coming out, pure, one kill, looking for another, but trading does back and forth, and Zidrak finally does clear up Dire. They pick up the first round in this game. They lost 2 players, but it was worth it. You need the rounds. Oh, man. Observing and casting at the same time. Rain power to the max. And also to address the chat, welcome TMZ2. Good to see you back. I love the support from you, as always. And Wildfire, yeah, man. Auto mod. What can you do? Dire Esports, they picked up the first round. They have 2 ultimates in this round to work with. Physic still has the Blade Storms in his back pocket. Wrong Yi, Neural Theft, as long as he can perhaps play aggressively early in this round, get a kill, it will benefit his team greatly with the intel. But Exto Gaming, no one is lurking B this time. 3 players towards long, Zedrak. Oh, he hears the footstep. Vicon might be looking for the ult fake out. But no, he's just holding the angle instead. Oh, Vicon for the Ferrari King! Looking for 2 at this point, but Physic does finally trade back his fallen teammate. 1-for-1 at this point. Rednax out mid does the kill. Rednax having someone getting Vegetos through the smoke. I'm not too sure what he saw. All down to the last 2 players, Dr. Sketchy and Diav. They have a Rolling Thunder to work with, but it's gonna be rough. It's 2v4 after all.
Take flight.
So just buying a little bit more time, and I know that there's 2 players in a very close angle. Rednax, ooh, that was a dangerous peek.
Out of charges.
Yeah, still spraying through, and sooner or later he will run out of ammo. Dr. Sketchy, very paranoid of where the players are behind him. Yeah, oh dear me, wasn't this for his teammate? And Rednax with a 4K, peeking right out, 2 on short, 2 on long. This man has A site on lock. Dire Esports, 2 rounds in a row now, starting to come back. Not let Exto Gaming run away too far early on in this game. So Dire Esports, they have 2, but if they can close out the final 4 rounds of this first half, things are looking bright for them. Exto Gaming, they should be looking to get more rounds, in fact as many rounds as they can, to make their second half, to make their lives a little bit easier. But, you know, Valorant, the game it is, how things are. Once one team starts getting on a roll, momentum, it can swing either way. Esports once again. This time it's Lycon picking up the ult orb. I mean, Exsto Gaming, and if anything, Exsto Gaming, even though they've won so many rounds in a row, they haven't been able to build up flawless rounds and economy. So as a result, you have half the players, in fact most of the players, having to eco. Only Diav has a Phantom to work with. Everyone else,
Cover going out.
cheap and nasty. Esports, they have to hold down the side, and Physic doesn't get revealed, and the Jet dashing away. That's 4.5 seconds smoke. The support is out. Rednax picking up to Diav on the trade. Physic, he's still under him and by himself. Physic gets some kill going. Physic spraying around! He's trying to get the spray control on Diav and then transfer it to Vicon. It didn't happen, but it's okay. His teammate finished the job after all. That Esports, they lost only one player. Rednax that round. And now the economy for Dire Esports starting to look pretty strong. Exsto Gaming, they can't afford to buy back, but if they lose this round, back to the Stone Ages again. Dire Esports, momentum is happening. Oh, I need some water. Pure this time, heading positions. Sova out long, shoots down a recon arrow. Doesn't actually spot anything. How is Dr. Sketchy hiding from it? Maybe Pure missed? I'm not too sure. Benjitos, Cypher Lurk. This time, Exto Gaming, they've decided to not try playing aggressive A. Instead, it's more of a default setup this round.
I have the
You
spike.
take mid control, you get B intel, you take map control, get the orbs, and then figure out a site to hit. Pure holding a short angle, perhaps looking to engage anytime, any moment now with Prophet. Prophet is the lurking Jet, but this time he can be aggressive, I think. There we go, Prophet spots out Pure. They fire threat bullets just to scare each other off a little bit. Prophet with the smoke down, Pure, he should be a little bit nervous, expecting Prophet to perhaps walk through the smoke. There we go, shock darts. By time, someone fake maybe. Rednax, he has been very, very deadly on the defense, especially with the Phantom, but this time
30
it's not the A
seconds
side,
left.
it's the B side. Can he maintain the spray long range? Rednax now, he has a smoke. Run now, and he had his pants down! Diab gets the advantage. If only he did have his knife out. Oh, dearie me, it was unfortunate. Off your feet. Not that it's needed actually, the ultimate, the Rolling Thunder. What has gone to waste? Because the B side is clear. Prophet pick up 2 kills onto Zedrak and Physic. Still down the last 2 players now. Prophet, oh, going through hard. And oh my god, that Cypher trap. Leading him into directly into the pathway of a single Hunter's Fury arrow. 70 HP now. Prophet, that's 2 bullets away from death. But Pure and Wrong Yi. 2v4, 2v5 retake, I'm sorry. Ooh, that was bait perhaps.
Right
Pure.
here.
Not that player, but oh, Vicon, Ferrari peak, pick up the player. And Wrong Yi still tunnel visioning on to Prophet, and Vicon taking advantage of his teammate's position. That he picks up the last kill. Exo Gaming, they win the 7th round and swing the momentum back in their favor. Dire, they had something going, but Exo Gaming was there to shut them down. Now, Physic, 6 kills now, looking a little bit better. Has the operator on Jet, this time picking the A long angle, which probably is the smart play here, assuming Dr. Sketchy does go for an aggressive peek. If anything, they should have picked up on Exo Gaming's habits. They always play for the ult orbs. This time 2 players out long. Dr. Sketchy, if you go for the peek, this could prove to be disastrous. Oh, Physic has back from his teammate, but once again, his hands right down. Zidrak does get the trade, but man, was it worth it? What was that? Pure this time, 1v2. Shouldn't have been peeking that angle. He does get the kill though, but the trades are once again on board. Exo Gaming, 1 for 1.
Still in sight.
I know
3
exactly.
players left on the leash team now. Zedrak, he does get exposed, so it's not the ideal situation for his team. Does he opt to push this? Because if he does, then Gitos is actually no longer A-long to hold the angle. Once again, Exo Gaming, they show some aggression mid, show some aggression A, but they are going for their preferred site take, being B. At last, Rednax, one more time. This time, the B main angle is smoked off, but don't have your pants down and knife out. He is on site, poised to hold down the defense. 30 seconds left. Extra Gaming, they should be looking to go for B after all. Prophet.
30 seconds left.
Zero fear, dashing on the side. Jet, the standard play as always. Oh, Rednax not opting to wallbang through the wall. Instead, just playing slow, playing for side control. 19 seconds left. Rednax has to win the duel, but Diab does get the spray gun going. Prophet, 27 HP though. He does get sprayed somewhere. Oh, Zedrax, you gotta check the angle, but Wrong Yi does instead. Prophet, once again, the tunnel vision was too strong. Neural depth. They know where Diab's playing. He's by himself. Oh, the shock dart actually tagging down Wrong Yi heavily. Diab, no more utility to work with. 4 seconds left. He will have the recon arrow, and this might win him the round. The spike, however, isn't planted exactly for him, so he can't quite wallbang through that many surfaces. Diab. No idea. The last two players of Exsto Gaming are playing together. Oh no, Wrong Yi. The back turn towards Diab. The cheeks are spread. Diab. Oh no, the stick. Zedrax is gonna just get the defuse from under Diab's nose. Diab has no idea. Doesn't even land the kill. Then he ran out of ammo. Zedrax played that to perfection. Pros don't fake, they stick it. Esports, the entire team has to be up in real high spirits right now because that was a ninja defuse right under Diab's nose. He had no idea. The recon arrow even detected Zedrax, and yet Diab still expected the fake defuse. Dire 4-7, 3 rounds behind. Not too bad. That's easily within comeback territory, especially if they can pick up the last round of this half. 5-7. A pistol round can change it all. Physic operator is back. He can't afford to. I was gonna say miss the shot, but it doesn't happen because the Omen smoke denies him vision. Zedrax has traded positions now. Oh, Prophet, the same angle, A short again, but he should be looking to perhaps trade positions with the Aldrin. Indeed, he does, but if he gets a greedy and pushes this, he'll have no idea that. Oh, Rednax was just holding the angle, protecting his teammate. Rednax, the Phantom at close range. The faster fire rates perhaps won him that duel. Exsto Gaming, the downer player. Looking to work the A side again. There you go. 1 auto. Hunter's Fury is online. They know the server is out A now. Zedrax! Whoa, what was that? Sprays on Benjudos. I think that was top mid. That's a long distance shot, man. Working in their favor. Diab. Oh, puts some kill to Rednax. I'm looking for more tags at this point. Doesn't get anything more out of it though, but it's okay. Then focus on one player. That's pure. Good for one. Left. Oh, the blade storm by Physic. Long distance, high up. Does get the kill, and oh dear me, poor Diab. Well, he was staring at the door controls, trying to close.
Switching sides.
Trying to close the door, but the tunnel vision from these players again gets taken down. He didn't quite hear. 3 players in heaven gunning him down.
Yes, this should do.
And also to address the chat, I think one thing I want to bring up, Diab, maybe the reason why he didn't hear the tap on defuse was because the recon arrow it detected Zedrax the same time as Zedrax started sticking. So the sounds that makes maybe just masked each other. So I don't blame Diab for being confused. But then again, he probably should have peeked Zedrax. It was 1v1. Go for it. Prophet has invested all of his economy into armor and the frenzy, smartly opting to not go for the repeat and the challenge because it's just not worth it. 1v2, it's pretty obvious that he can get one, but the trade won't be favoring him. On the defense, however, it is very deadly to be losing a player, and Prophet, being aggressive, does pick up Zedrax. Exsto Gaming, they are up a player. The man advantage again. Dire Esports.
No charges.
What do? You've lost your Reyna, and that's the source of your flashes.
Cover going out.
And you see such a stark contrast between how the two teams play defense. Dire Esports opted to play 2 players on the A side. Meanwhile, Exsto, they're playing short defense and A retake. Looks sketchy, but aftershock. Oh! The good damage. Sprang through a smoke of the wrong Yi, and the A short take should be coming out right now. Benjitos, he has a classic 100 HP, no armor, only has Yuto to work with. Trying to tap away. Vicon, there we go, tapping right through a smoke, and picks up a headshot to Physic actually. Dire Esports, that's the last 3 players. Wrong Yi, no utility to work with, and can't even get the ultimate orb. 18 HP. he's going to come up huge for his team if they want to have a chance at winning this round. 5 players alive for Exsto Gaming. The retake should be very much possible. They're just biding their time, letting Dire Esports waste their util. Redneck's hiding under heaven. Nice smokes to work with. He even gets blinded. He does have paranoia though. And oh dear me, this is going to be brutal. Oh, the spray! He does paranoia too actually. Does get 1 kill. But oh, the trade. The overwhelming force of Dire Esports. It's not working out in their favor. Oh, that's a good shot there. Not getting a kill though. He goes down the pure by himself. Running ammo. The right click of the Prophet. He could get another one. Oh, the right click of the Vicon as well. But Diab, full HP, has a ghost. He sucked the defuse at the end. Exo Gaming, they pick up their 8th round. The pistol round in the second half goes to them. Wow. Diav taking revenge potentially for the ninja defuse by Zidrak from under his nose in the first half. And this time just straight up sticks the defuse to pick up the round. Now, both these teams, I want to point out, the kill distributions is very much similar between the two. However, one thing I'm noticing is that the duelists, the entry fraggers, they're towards the upper half of the leaderboard, which is not quite where you want your duelists and fraggers to be. But hey, as long as you win the rounds, that's all that matters. Profit. Good crosshair placement, spraying down a player already through the smoke. Dire Esports down that player again. In fact, their flashes already early in the round are gone. Dire Esports looking to perhaps back out of B because they are expecting a stack. And they're not wrong. 4 players, 3 players now. Stacks towards, really close towards B. Dire Esports, 3 players down mid. I'm not too sure what exactly they're staring at. Perhaps a little conga line. Oh, they're working up mid-market now, and the worst part is Vicon has expected to hold the angle straight through the smoke. Oh, that was the damage. It was good. Getting a little bit aggressive. It wasn't worth it because he didn't expect Zidrak to be playing so far behind. Oh, they agreed to pick up the gun, and Diaz picks up the shock dart kill. Prophet, 1 chance of pure. Wrongy by himself now has picked up the Spectre. Dodging the aftershock briefly. The reload coming through. And having this 3 players staring him down from the other angle. Dr. Sketchy sprays him down. Wrongy. Not a chance in the world to come out on top. 9-5. Dire Esports 4. He's down by 4 rounds. He can full buy now, hopefully. But Exto Gaming, they have a 4-round buffer, so they will be able to play the bonus round without much stress or fear. Oh my gosh, actually, I just realized something. I have to put my chicken inside the oven. Be right back before the round starts.
Scanning ahead.
Take flight.
Fear not, I am back. That was quick.
Enemy
Diab this time has the Eldron, using it aggressively to destroy 1 Cypher Trap. Got some intel. That's Dire Esports. They are around the mid-angle, but I'm not too sure how much good it will do his team, though, because you had aggressive intel early, but your team didn't make any plays off of it. So that wasn't much map control. It was early round info. Doesn't quite benefit you later on. Vicon, as you can see, getting spotted out. Trying to shoot back and forth, throwing out the paranoia. Indeed, blind to 3 players. Paranoia was good. Smokes.
Going out.
Perhaps just green. Oh no, Vicon, the green, trying to get sneaky positioning past Dire Esports onto inside the tree room. But as a result, the spray down, the lucky spray from Visit. One vandal bullet to the head, and down he goes. This time Diaz, he gets spotted himself. Dirty Zidrak with support from his teammate, a double peek. Diaz couldn't even fire off more than 3 bullets. He's taken down. Zidrak on the counter Benjudos. The last 2 players left now. Pocket. Oh, dude, they get to see these sprays, baby. Oh, no, that's Dr. Sketchy. Has a Spectre. And the sprays. He's getting cornered from every single angle. Left, right, center, behind him. And he gets taken down. Dire Esports, man, they do pick up a round, closing the gap slightly. 6-9, 6-9. Oh yeah, but they will need to get a hot streak going if they want to build up some economy and make sure Exto Gaming will have to eco, because Exto Gaming, their economy right now is looking really bad. They lose this round, it's a hard eco for them. Profit. in the last-ditch effort to save his team's economy, has pulled out the operator. If he can get an early pick with it, it will benefit his team greatly. Prophet, oh, 70 HP. The 2 bullets to the side of his belly. That is the power of the Vandal. No damage drop off at any distance. 40 damage to the body per bullet. Prophet, however, is Jet, and Jet has the benefit of being able to play glass cannon. You get 1 kill and you dash away, you become untradeable. Esports, very passive play as opposed to Exsto Gaming on the attack. Exsto Gaming, they're always favored to go for a concentrated A take, a split A, maybe a split B. Hardly this much mid control. Esports pushing up mid market a lot more than the counterpart. He gets revealed and he uses flashbangs to buy time for him. Oh dearie me, couldn't quite get the kill, and the utility usage again gets him killed. Prophet, however, does trade him back. It's 1 for 1. The door has been closed. Esports, they have to back out the angle perhaps because market is a no-go. Oh, Rednax on the attack. What's up, Benjitos? Benjitos, however, had the element of surprise maybe, so there was no reason for him to go down. Prophet has the blade storms. No more updrafts to use though. 70 HP, staying alive. Has to be of some use to his team. I gotta say, the blind sprays by Exsto Gaming, by Esports right now on the attack, absolutely on point. Vicon leading his team on the defense. There's 1 smoke. He's gonna smoke the long angle. A little ballsy to do it in plain view of everyone. Vicon checking down under. Oh! Rednax is underneath them, and no, the spray down by Wrong Knee picks up the last 2 players of Exsto Gaming. Esports, they're not out of this just yet. 7 to 9, coming back. Well, and finally, just like I said in the previous round, Exsto Gaming, they lose that round. It's going to be a hard eco. This winter is looking very cold for them. No money to keep the electricity bills flowing. So it's small, tiny guns to fight in this round versus a full buy. Plus an operator on Physic from Esports. So on the defense, when you are on an eco round and you can afford to buy somewhat with Sheriffs, you should be playing aggressively. Because if you play very split up on the defense, all it takes for the attack is to get a few picks, and they will have side control. And the retake, it will be next to impossible with pistols. Oh, look at down mid though. Prophet, he's up close. Oh, what's a few shots? But he does scare the enemy team just a little bit. They know a player is really close in their B link. Esports, such patience, such discipline in this round. They're not pushing hard just yet. They want to poke and prod, figure out where the majority of the players are of Exsto Gaming. They don't want to challenge the Sheriffs. Because even though it is a revolver, oh my god, there you go. Exsto Gaming, Prophet, clean shot to Physics. That's the operator gone. The Sheriff, even though it is a pistol, in the hands of a good player, that thing wreaks havoc. Benjitos. Oh, dearie me, he gets spotted out and does get a kill actually. Look at him, could have gone the second onto Rednax. Oh, indeed he does! The strafe shooting, and he's not revealed at all. My gosh! Wrong Yi spraying and praying with the Phantom. That is the advantage of the subsonic rounds rifle. Gets the kill, and Zidrak gets another, even though he was blinded. Esports, the last 2 players, they can hard sprint over to the B site, and there should be enough time for them to get on site and plant the spike and set up for a strong defense. Dr. Sketchy, however, he's no stranger to clutch situations.
Spike planted.
Only has the Aftershock and Fault Line now available to him. In a situation like this, he has to rely on his hard, raw aim. Pop heads and retake the sides. Fault Line allows him to push out just a little bit aggressively, clearing all these angles, very smart. Pre-firing. That's I'm not too sure how far he can go now. The Aftershock has been started. Oh, missing the headshot to Zedrak. Ah, the dot crosshair. He thought he had the recoil control. Or the first shot on deck. It wasn't the case. Esports 8 to 9. They are seriously catching up now. The first half was all Exsto Gaming. The second half, Exsto Gaming, yeah, you won the pistol round and the second. But now, Esports, they're proving to be quite a thorn in their sides. Oh, a player has called a technical timeout again.
Spikes here.
Someone's headset has died. Probably plugging it in right now.
Spikes here.
Sorry, Esports. They should be using this as a time to think about some strats. Think about how the defense is being played by Exsto Gaming. And on the flip side, Exsto Gaming, use this right now. Try to download some information. Pick up a really good defensive strat. Because if you keep losing rounds like this, Dire Esports, they are poised to take this game. Oh, gosh. Oh, so guys in the chat, what's everyone having for dinner tonight? I am having teriyaki chicken with rice and veggies. You gotta eat somewhat healthy. In fact, I need the energy, the protein after casting a game like this. This game is definitely going the distance, especially now Dire looking to go even further with 4 ultimates online. Red Nax from the Shadows, Zedrak Empress, Pure Hunter's Fury, and Rong Yi the Neural Theft. Still waiting for the go-ahead from the teams so we can figure out who wins this game at the end. ER has been called. We're going back into this. Dire Esports, they've cooked up some strategy, I hope. 3 players out long. Early round aggression. Util being thrown. Ooh, would you look at that?
Take flight.
2 players. And they're putting Physic in the sneaky angle high above. But this all basically relies on, has a player from Exsto Gaming pushed into Wine, or is one player going to peek Physic a little bit later? On the other side of the map, B site, things are still looking very quiet. Zedrak trying to figure out something, get some aggressive peek from Exsto Gaming, but Exsto, they should know better at this point than to be aggressive. You have a full buy, just win the duels and play defense. Otherwise, all the pressure is on Dire Esports. They have to push the site as a team. They have to plant the spike as well. As long as you give Dire Esports nothing to work with, they can't do anything. And also to address the chat, minimize! Which KFC you work at, man? I haven't had KFC in ages. I miss the Zinger Burger.
30 seconds
But
left.
actually, if anything I want to eat is Taco Bell. I know one has opened in South Bank, Melbourne, and I haven't gone after all this time. I keep thinking about it, I just don't go. Oh, Zedrak, clean shot. Down goes Prophet. Exsto Gaming, they're already down a player faster early in the round. Vicon, the Sober Arrow, getting these kills. He might understand that Zedrak has TP. Up high, and the spray! Zedrak, Vicon had no idea that there were players, Zedrak, behind him on short in the push-up. And once again, we're seeing such a crazy... such crazy movement from these 2 teams. They just walk up right next to each other. And then they realize, oh, what's going on? Dr. Sketchy. Oh, that was perhaps not the right play with the utility. Oh, but Benjitos does take advantage of the jumping, the bunny hopping. And he can pick up a single tag. Benjitos does get spotted. He's so passive though. It's a clear, so many angles by himself. Clean headshot onto Zindrax. 10 bullets left. Can't stick this halfway perhaps. But oh, dear me, that's the Hunter's Fury. Benjitos is going to have to get tagged. And he can actually perhaps go for the final half of the defuse. It should win out in his favor. But no, the cam, I don't think it's worth it. No! Oh!
You forget.
Benjitos! He defused! Oh my god! 10-8. Oh, the timing. Goodness gracious me. Pure. Oh, I don't know. That was honestly just absolute chaos. Pure, what do you do? Do you run with a classic out and get the right click one shot? Or just run with your knife and hope to get the final quick Vandal shot? I was scared for Banditos because he pulled his camera out. If he didn't pull his camera out, that would have been an easy, stress-free defuse. Thai Esports now, they have some advantage, especially gun advantage. Extra Gaming not looking too good on that behalf.
There.
Zidrak playing inside the line, being really aggressive, spraying through, trying to scare out some positioning. Profit this time. The Jet with the Judge. He can't get exposed though, or else they'll know that he's playing close range. Oh, Zidrak again onto Banditos, the opening pick. Looking for more now. The TP is coming through. The Red next. TP to the backside, but perhaps it was a mistake because Dr. Sketchy just sprints right through and picks up the kill, and now has a Phantom to work with. Let's go. The Rolling Thunder. Red next. He's gonna. Zidrak is up to try to stay alive somehow. And oh dearie me, the ballsy play by Dr. Sketchy has worked out in his favor. The retake. The retake for the spike actually. Oh, never mind. Dire Esports, they do have the spike. Pure. He didn't push onto the B side just yet. But he's still sitting on the B side, and Exto Gaming, they're closing in on Dire now. Pure! Oh my god, 2 clean shots! Down goes Sketchy and Vicon, and still manages to plant the spike. Hunter, Pure. Oh no, he gets taken down. Wrongy by himself. Now he uses Neural Theft. He has a rough idea of where the last 2 players are. But in a 1v2, 45 HP, that's 1 shot with the Vandal. Wrongy. He made sound. They know where he's playing. Oh, Wrongy! No, man! He walked right into the shot dart. Diav! Oh, what a good dart. Wrongy, he thought it was going back sights. Little did he know that lineup was for him. Holy moly. Dire Esports, they were doing good early on, but now they're down 3 rounds again. The Exto Gaming closing the gap, and they are hungry for the match points to win this game, 11-3. They've had enough tomfoolery with Dire Esports. They're sick of it now. They want to finish this. Diav has gone atomic, 20 kills, looking for more.
Revealing area.
Rico and Arrow, and I'm quite eager to see where that lands. It spots out 2 players out the long angle. Now, if he had a Hunter's Fury, that would have been absolutely delicious. Frank, unfortunately, he doesn't. Exto Gaming. Patience, discipline. Once again, Profit now. Your crosshair has to be aimed at head level, and the player... Zidrak is going to be big. Oh, Profit spots out too and dashes the wrong way. That's runs to the wall. Zidrak is the first player to push in off of the Smith. Advises his team positioning. Zidrak going for an even more aggressive push. Vicon gets taken down. This is looking really bad for Dire Esports now. Things are seriously in dire straits. 3v5. They have to try and attempt a retake. They can't let Exo Gaming get match point just like this. Dr. Sketchy has a Phantom. He's got to reload it though. Banditos so far away from the rest of his team. They're going to have to group in and try and get the retake to happen. Banditos has to take the short angle. It walks right into the crosshairs of Pure. 2v5 at this point. This is nigh but impossible for Exto Gaming. They can't be doing this. Exto. Oh, the sprays! It's just not landing anywhere. The teamwork from Dire Esports does come through. And it's a flawless round. 5 players survive. Dire Esports, just as I say, dire straits. They strike back 9-11.
Yes, this should do.
Zidrak, he himself actually going atomic for his team. 20 kills, Pure not far behind on 19. Physic, the Jet, the entry fragger, the duelist on 9. Well, you still have a few rounds left to prove your worth. It's not too bad. Exto Gaming on an eco again. So this is looking to be a 1-round deficit for Dire Esports, provided they win this round. In fact, they should win to win this round. The aggressive push down mid, it just wasn't working out in their favor. Now, Zidrak is getting his attention is getting directed to 2 different angles. Extra Gaming. Oh, Dr. Sketchy picks up 2 kills actually with the frenzy, looking for perhaps a little bit more.
Spike
Has
planted.
picked up a Vandal now. Wrongy Cypher setting up defense somewhat. And look at this, Red Nax. This is such a sneaky angle. However, he will be exposed if some players come from behind. Thankfully, though, none do. The last two players of Exo going to the short angle. Red Nax is fully aware of this. Wrongly just playing defense on site. Red Nax has the flank, already gets one. Dr. Sketchy, Vicon by himself in there, 1v2, and oh, the paranoia. Vicon, he doesn't even get killed by Red Nax because Wrong Yi was there to back up his teammate, the backstab. Dire Esports 10 to 11, one behind now. Exto, you can afford to buy back, but once you lose this round, well, actually, you have to win this round because if you do, that means you'll be on eco. Dire Esports, they'll have tied up with you 11 to 11, and they will be looking to win the following round 12 to 11. That's match point for them. The momentum is favoring Dire Esports right now. Exto Gaming figure something out on the defense. Read the attack pattern. Watch this, the Blade Storms have been called out actually on the defense by Prophet. He's used both updrafts and didn't get anything out of it.
Here.
So that's a third of his kit already gone. Exto Gaming, I think perhaps the crutch, the flaw in their defense is they're not being aggressive. Right now, Dire Esports, no one's even pushing the long angle. They're not going for the orb. They're only playing intel. Taking mid again, and mid does seem to be the play for Ascent. Dr. Sketchy has support from Benditos on the site, B site, to try to hold it down, which is, and it is the site of choice for Dire Esports to push out. Dr. Sketchy has to shoot the recon now, he gets it exposed. Oh, there me, nearly gets caught with the chance down. The flashbang's coming through, buying some time for him. But no, the players, they didn't push that far on. 2 kills, Dire Esports, they're making it happen. Vicon backside, what was that, a TP or something? How did Vicon get there? Wrong Yi does get the trades to avenge his fallen 2 teammates, 2 pieces for Vicon. But now, oh, there remains Zedrak, first point of engagement here. Has to land a headshot. No, Prophet gets the better of him. Has the Blaze Storms even. 2-on-2. Red Nax, a sneaky angle. Oh, narrowly may have seen the elbow. Oh, Prophet! Prophet, a double peek! Prophet even more, but whiffs the jump. Oh, it didn't work out in his favor. Wrong Yi, 1v1. And Diab, what a shot onto Wrong Yi. Dire Esports, they don't get their dream this time. Exo Gaming, match point 12 to 10. But Dire Esports, they have economy. They can afford to buy. They can play the overtime. But now Exo Gaming, they may have had the defense somewhat figured out. Oh, look at this. They can't afford. The economy is very poor. Diab can buy 1 for profit perhaps. But however, 2 players, Dr. Sketchy and Benjitos, are going to have to play with SMGs. Dire Esports, they have the advantage to come back slightly, so this game could have overtime potential. But it all comes down to how they play the attack. Extra Gaming showing some aggression now. But once again, reverting back to their old ways. Defense. Hard defense. Play the retake, get the kills, get the trades. Dire Esports on the flip side, mid control, round after round after round. Extra Gaming, they perhaps shouldn't be letting them get mid control this easily, but it's easier said than done to get mid control on defense. Oh, Dire Esports, 4 players on the short angle now. How do you go for the site hold? Benjitos, you have a cyber cage. It doesn't unfortunately stop them for too long. Buys time, but Dire Esports, the fake perhaps.
No more charges left.
They can, once they have mid control, this gives them so much freedom. They can work either B or A. As you can see, the B rotate is coming right through. Wrong Yi. Oh, it gets blinded a little bit by Vicon's paranoia. And then rotate has to be coming right through for Exo Gaming. Let's go! The Rolling Thunder, Dr. Sketchy trying to buy time for his team to get on site, to figure something out. All the players, 4 players actually of Dire Esports stuck inside the mid-market angle, and oh dear me, it's absolute bloody chaos. What's going on? Pure trying to get some trades going. 10 seconds left. His team has to plant the spike. Pure staying alive somehow. He does get taken down by Vicon. Last 3 players of Dire Esports left. Exo Gaming looking to clean this out. Physic has Blaze Storms, and now or never is the time to use it. In fact, Dire Esports have 3 ultimates. There we go. Zedrak Empress has been pumped out. 15 bullets. He can't afford to reload. It does give him the advantage after all. Oh no! The aftershock putting him on 22 HP. This isn't ideal. He has to give the Empress back to get the kills. Lord down and Zedrak by himself. Dire Esports and Exto Gaming. They all swarm him as a team. 13 to 10. GG. Dire Esports are eliminated. Exo Gaming, they win out.
Defenders win.
What a game. This was so close. It almost went to overtime as well. Goodness gracious me. Well guys, you know how I like to do these. I always interview the captain of the winning team. This time being Exto Gaming. Even though you see on the leaderboard, it favored green. But Exto Gaming, they still managed to win the rounds in the end. So at the end of the day, it's not the kills that matter, it's the rounds. 5 first bloods on Zedrak, 4 on Prophet, but look, it just didn't work out in their favor. Now this tournament it's a double elimination. This is the losers bracket. Dire Esports, unfortunately, you're out. Exto Gaming looking to go further, and they can progress to play. Let's see, 1NE Esports actually. That's going to be a really tough matchup. Well, I'm expecting to see a lot in that game. Well, the team captain, Vicon, he's out of me. We should be going to an interview with him real soon. Hello, Vicon.
Hello.
Team captain. First of all, I want to say I like that profile picture. That's. Are you a fan of Disney?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, then what's Max's father's name?
What? Oh no. Oh, Goofy, obviously.
Oh, what? His name's not what? Okay, well, all jokes aside,
Yeah.
man. Congratulations. Okay. It was a tough game, seriously. 13 to 10. You guys did pull it out in the end.
Yeah. We did throw a couple of rounds, but it was alright.
So what do you think went wrong early on for Exto Gaming?
So like early on, like, are you saying first half? Because we won first half. So.
Well, the comeback. Dire Esports, they came really close.
Okay. So basically, what happened was like we were losing a lot of information on short, and we were leaking in mid and short. So we just needed to rotate our cipher around and gain better information earlier on because they were just playing out rounds longer than us. So we just needed to start doing aggro stuff, start removing their info, and yeah.
Well, there you go. That was the right play because when you look back at this game, right, it's such a contrast between how the two teams play. You guys, maybe you're IGLing in game.
No, Benji is.
Benji, well, okay. Well, you guys kept trying to go for concentrated side takes, either the B take or the A split. But Dire, they kept going for mid control and they drag things out, just playing off a peak. So it forced you guys to play defensive so early on. And so I was honestly expecting you guys to go aggressive. It didn't quite happen, but it did somewhat towards the end, intel-wise.
Yeah. So I think mid control is it just depends on what kind of comp they're playing, right? So they were playing more for attack anyway in the first place, and I guess a lot of their info was just based on like they'll have like one or two people lurking B main and A main, and then they would just like figure out whether or not we've pushed and whatever. And then what we do is we're pretty much just like retaking and getting small info and stuff. Yeah, that's about it.
Retaking sometimes it didn't work out, but you guys got there in the end. Well, one MVP for this game on your team. Who was it?
The MVP probably Diav. He was hitting a lot of his clutches. A lot of the clutches were coming in, and yeah, I think definitely on the defense side, I think Diav showed a lot of performance.
Well, Diav did choke that one round though. Zedrak just stuck the DPS right on his nose. Somehow he didn't realize, so I'm not too sure what happened. I'm sure the whole team was like, "Oh man!" afterwards. But you guys won in the end. Well, look, you've eliminated Dire Esports, but your next game coming on versus 1NE Esports. How do you feel going to that?
I don't know. It's probably the same as this game. Probably just fucking, I don't know.
Duke it out, go the distance.
Just go, whatever. We haven't pracked at all. We haven't done really much anything. Like, we're just playing like ranked, pretty much. That's all we're doing at the moment.
Any practice is good practice, but against 180 Esports, this is going to be big brains versus big brains.
Yeah.
Well, man, that's all from me tonight. Any last shout-outs you want to give out on stream?
Benjito sucks his IGL, that's all I want to say.
Well, you guys did lose quite a few rounds, so there might be some issues there.
Yeah, he's a leak. He's the biggest leak on our team.
Well, man, best of luck to you guys in your upcoming game versus 180 Esports. I have VODs up on my channel if you guys do want to do some revision, do some pull some strats as a team. But anyways, best of luck. I'll probably be there to cast it. I'll let you off, man.
Thank you.
Well, guys, there you have it. Vicon team captain for Exsto Gaming. They pulled it out. They pulled out the win in the end. That's all from me tonight. I'm hungry. My chicken's done in the oven. I am going for some food real soon. Of course, I'm your caster, DigitalQF. You can follow me on on Twitter at DigitalQF, or just follow my channel where you'll see me being more active. Of course, Crash, he wasn't spectating tonight, but do give him a follow too on Twitter. That's Crash Mates. That's Mates with 3 A's as well. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed the show. Thank you, KissOC, for the follow. I do think that's all from me tonight. I'll be casting more games later on this week. And now it's time to raid someone. Have a good one.